Up. And the match today, Hull City against Leicester City.
Great opening day this one, and the home team and newly promoted side. Supporters expecting big things. It's an adventure for them. I don't know if they know exactly what's going to become of their side, but I think they'll come into it with a lot of adventure and go into these matches without any fear, which can aid their progress. They're up against last year's champions, who enjoyed a decent away record, you have to say, on the way to lifting the title. So they'll be coming into this match with plenty of confidence, as you would with a record that they've had.
Number 15, Sean Maloney. And number 18, Benetti and Bacani.
We've got the Hull City team here for you. David Marshall starts in goal. Michael Dawson starts with Curtis Davis in central defence. Ryan Mason plays with Jake Livermore in the middle, and just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. This is the Leicester City lineup. Kasper Schmeichel starts in goal. Christian Fuchs starts, looking to continue his good form at the back. Riyad Mahrez starts, he was man of the match in his last game. And a partnership with these two strikers up front. Well, it was incredible, Leicester City, I must say, following that 15-16 season when they became champions of England for the first time in their 132-year history. And we covered a lot of the games, Alan.
We did. We were lucky enough to do it, and it was comic book stuff. I didn't think we'd ever see this kind of thing happen in our league, but we have done, and well, long may it continue. Romance isn't dead.
And here we are, the start of the match. Good interception. On the attack here. Looking to play his teammate through. He could do a better cross than that, I think. And it was easy to cope with. Now Lingard. Shots on here. Robert Snodgrass trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Made the challenge well. Dele Alli. Got past his marker. And he's in there with a header. He's just put it off target, just wide of that post.
Well, his teammates were convinced he was going to score there, I think.
He's coming forward with some danger. It's a very good interception. Here's Mason. Intercepted well. It's Jesse Lingard. Christian Fuchs. Dele Alli. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Sean Maloney. Doing well to keep the ball. That's a great interception. For the manager, instant impact. That's often the case, of course, but now it's the second competitive game in his jurisdiction.
Yeah, and consistency is what any manager's after, so a second win on the trot will be perfect for him.
That's a good spot by the defender. Good forward play from them. And now the shot! And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Ryan Mason. Oh, he's through. He's got his shot off now. Great goalkeeping. Hull City have a corner. The break is definitely on. And shoots! Terrific stop. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. There's some potential in this move. And here's the shot. Good work by the goalkeeper. Robert Snodgrass. Dele Alli. Could be dangerous. To take the lead. Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's the glaring miss.
Two more minutes to play of added time.
A minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Curtis Davis. Won it back with an interception. Well, that is half-time. Time now for the second half to start. Good position, they've worked this attack very well. Opportunity now, and there's a score here, and that has significance because they're now into the lead. Shows if you do the difficult thing in the right areas and it comes off, this is what happens. You get a great goal.
Sometimes you see somebody beat a couple of opponents and then it comes to nothing, but this fella made sure he had an end product to that. Wonderful bit of skill.
First goal of the game in this second half.
Number 19, Islam Slimani.
Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. They've got the ball rolling again straight away. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Cross coming in now. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper. A return ball. What about this for a shot? Optimistic. Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
Here's Ali. Hull City ready to make a substitution now. Jake Livermore. It's looking good, this move. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Try to keep you in touch with the transfers as we hear about them. İlkay Gundogan has moved to Manchester City.
Yeah, and I think both parties will be absolutely delighted. I think he'll have a successful career at his new club, and
This could be it. It's a good ball, they could be in. And that will be a goal kick. Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture, Hull City. They'll be facing Swansea City away from home.
yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one.
Maloney! What a fine save! It's a corner and the possibility of an equalising goal. Davis! Had a good hit at it, but I'm afraid that was off the radar. Well, he has missed it, and what an invitation to spurn, Alan.
Well, heading is an art, and it's an art that he's not quite mastered yet, clearly.
Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. How about Leicester City's next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Arsenal in the next match. It could be a backs-to-the-wall match for them.
The shot's on! That was the opening that they've been working so hard to get back on level terms.
And you're right, Martin, they have worked extremely hard. Just let down at the death there. What a miss.
Time is ticking away here, and they haven't got too much of it left to deal in. The fans, though, racking up the atmosphere.
Yeah, just important now that they don't launch long balls forward, that they keep their patience and try and fashion an opening.
And here comes the counter-attack. He's right on top of this, the ref, right to the last. He has produced the red card.
Straight away, you knew he'd made up his mind, went for the pocket, no arguments.
You can see what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide challenge, but it's definitely a foul.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
Well, the message, Alan's coming from the goalkeeper.
Well, they've got to take a chance, haven't they?
It could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Got to be. Well, with the extra man, it doesn't always lead to chances like this and a goal like this, but it has today.
Yeah, they've used the full width of the pitch. They've switched play when it mattered and have made that advantage count.
Well, that has been coming, and they've played well enough, making so many chances. They've taken this one.
Well, it's a dream day for those forwards because no shortage of chances created. Top day for them.
Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on.
There will be a minimum of 3
On the attack
minutes
here.
of added time.
And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. So it